going!
Hi guys, it's Pure Gamer and today we're going to be playing part 3 of Test Drive Limited 2. Now I've just drove 6 miles and now we're here.
Well, there's no point in obsessing over this defeat. Minor setback. Trivial in the long run. Big news is that my new clothing line, Be Miami, is coming soon. Oh, Daddy will be so proud of me. Ciao everybody. I'm off to do some shopping.
Or lose more at racing. That's totally up to you which one you want to do. We'll go for the time trial, then we have a speed trap one. So we do the time trial and then the speed trap. Okay, let's go. Let's go. And we'll move that mouse away.
Does our challenger have what it takes for this new timed event?
Of course I do. I'm in the slowest car, but I can still do it. I haven't been to the tuner, because obviously it's part of a series, so I'm obviously going to go when I'm recording. And I thought, you know what, we'll just drive 6 miles to the checkpoint, because you can't just fast travel unless you've already been to that road, or that Pacific road, where there's a blue mark, as you can see. It's like a blue line now. So, we have 7 checkpoints. And we have 2 minutes 28 to do it. So hopefully, yeah, we're already, well, we're just under a second. So hopefully it's not too bad this race. It's better to get first place in the time trials on the leaderboard, because then it's even easier when you come to the lap races and the drag races. Especially if there's like 3 laps, because then you could mess up on like the last lap, but you know you've won these. Okay, we're well behind. This isn't good whatsoever. Again, if we lose these, we've still got all the other races to do, so it's okay. I've not taken my hand off brake since then. That was a bad idea because we're already behind on time. We might fail this one, but if we do, it's okay, like I said. What are we on time? Okay, we're 2 seconds ahead of time, so this is good. We can utilise this to help us. We only have 2 more checkpoints it's showing, so this is going to be easy. Hopefully, touch wood. Oh, don't slide. Not now. Oh, we've completely messed that up because we've got like 60 mile an hour going up a hill. That's going to completely slow us down. 1 minute 46. And we've got to do it in 2 minutes 28. I think this is going to be a fail maybe. I'm not sure. Depends how quick I can get down these roads now. Okay, we're 2 seconds ahead. Come on, we can do this. Even with if it's a second to like spare, that's decent. Come on, we can do this. The finishing line's just ahead and it's a straight, so it's perfectly fine, and it's going downhill. Top speed is 112. We did it. I don't know, did we do it? Did we fail? No, we came third. That isn't good at all. But it did tell us we were 2 seconds ahead and then we had a straight. So we've kind of messed that up for ourselves, but we'll have to find another way of bringing it back. AKA win every other race and maybe we'll win. I don't know. Okay, let's go. Preferably it would be good if the person who came first comes second and the person who came second came third. Or it's the other way around. As long as that happens, it lowers theirs.
The pressure of the competition
like their points.
is really starting to show.
Okay, let's go. Now this one, you just got to go through the numbers. As you can see, there's 1, 2, 5, and basically you just get the fastest speed through them. Whoever has the fastest speed wins overall. Don't turn on me, thank God for that. Okay, so we had 93 on that. What are we getting on this? We're getting 70 on that. Now it's top speed when it's green, but I don't know whether anyone else is going to beat that yet. Okay, and then it was 96 on that one. That's good. Right, now we need to go and do 2. So I'll cut across this. Might slow us down, but as long as we're getting speed, it's okay. Okay. We got 80. Yeah, it's not the best. 83 is the highest. Well, we're not going to get 83 from leaving from here, I don't think. What else have we got? We've got 3 to do and then we're done. Well, we're not getting top speed there, but we just have found the Italian classics that'll be the old classic Ferraris. Again, we'll do that again from here. We'll do a U-turn. Well, we won't do a U-turn because the car won't allow us to. We'll do this. Okay, so we've got 50, 60. Come on, hit 70. Hit over 80, please. Not good enough. Oh no. That's 3, that was good enough. Where's 4? 4's there, right. We can try and hit it on a straight, maybe. We might just do it. We've got 26 seconds left. We're still first place, but anything can change in the last few seconds on these ones. Okay. Kaboom. Okay, where's 2? 2's that one over there. I don't think we've got enough time to do 2. Yeah, we haven't got enough time. But we're still first at the moment, so we're still doing good. There you go, we came first. Right, what's going to happen now with the points? Are we going to come... Right, we're second. We're equal with the first place. We've both got 16 points, first and second. So basically now, whoever wins the next race, obviously, will get more points. So that's a good idea to win. Okay. What are you? You're a drag race, you're 3 laps, and you are drag race. Okay, so we'll do 3 laps. We'll get that one out the way with. Because that's the one we're more likely to mess up, probably. But then saying that, I'll probably mess up on the other 3 drag races now.
Live from the starting line for a new challenge of Solar
Here we go.
Who will win today? The bets are on.
Oh, yes, they are. Let's go. Okay, so we found a car dealership, the US type one. I don't know where it was. Somewhere about there. Okay, so Chris Wilder is the guy who does more of the off-roading. He drives like a Range Rover or a... Not a Range Rover, a VW sort of off-roader, I think it is. A Volkswagen... I can't remember what it is now. I know it's a Volkswagen though, but it's like an SUV. It's pretty nice. Right, so we will win 65 grand, I think it said. We'll check just before we go on to our next race, but I think it's 65 grand altogether for winning this whole sort of championship. And obviously, the more races we win, the more money we get. It's always good. Because we all want the money. So then we can go and buy the nice things like the houses, the mansions, the yachts, the cars, the clothes. Upgrade the cars. Also, you'll get some like challenges that are like, you'll get a phone call saying, oh, there's some challenges out there, there's some people that need help, and there'll be like time trials, or don't damage this car, and they'll give you like a Bugatti Veyron, and you have to drive it from point A to point B, and you have to drive it from point A to point B on the highway with high traffic, and basically you have to drive it about 200 mile an hour, otherwise you won't get there in time. I've looked it up on YouTube when I was playing it on the 360 years ago. You have to drive 200 mile an hour to complete it. And obviously with all the traffic it becomes very hard swerving in between cars, lorries and trucks, and the occasional police car. They don't really do much unless you hit them, then they sort of have a little police chase with you. But it was more Test Drive Unlimited 1 that you sort of, well, Test Drive 1, I don't think it was Unlimited, I think it was just Test Drive 1. You got the cops on you for the smallest things. So on this it's more of like a racing game now, so it's more like you don't get the cops on you at all. But in Test Drive 1 you did have rental places, so you didn't have to buy Because I remember I bought an Aston Martin. I think it was the DB9. I rented it instead of buying it, and you can just rent it. You get so long to rent it though, so it's not like you keep it forever or rent it forever. I mean, you get so many days. So obviously, then once you've won them races, you pretty much keep the car. Well, you keep the car because you can then go and pay full price for it. And that was back on the PS2, and that was a long time ago. Okay, we're on the final lap, and I didn't even realise we'd done 2 laps already. Okay, so we're 10 seconds ahead of everyone else, so we have put a massive gap between me and the rest of the herd. Oh, nice drift that. I thought, you know what, we're 10 seconds ahead, we may as well go through a little bit of a drift. I don't think, yeah, you don't get paid like, you know, on the free runway if you do like a drift. You don't get the money, but obviously it's a bit of a laugh really if you're this far ahead. It's okay to do a drift every now and then, and obviously they slow me down and stop me going flying into them sort of cornfields. I thought that was a fire then, like smoke coming out the sky, but it isn't, it's just dark clouds. Okay, perfect, at least we didn't hit that pole. And then we got this checkpoint and then the finishing line. Here we go. And then we'll go, whoa, careful, careful. We don't want to mess it up at the last second. We're 10 minutes, literally, I was going to say 10 minutes, then we're 10 seconds ahead. There we go. Complete. Voila. And obviously you're still actually getting paid like 3-4 grand each race, plus the 65 grand at the end. Completing the whole championship, so it's really good because we're on 70,900 already. Right, which is the longest? Okay, that's 2.6, 4.1, 4.1. So we'll go for the 4.1. That's actually quite a small drag race because there's some that are massive and they obviously pay well. It's like 50 grand per race, and it'll go from one side of the map to the other. And there is like a few, there's like, I think there's 2 maps, there's Ibiza and somewhere else. And you go to the airport and you'll unlock that later. Well, we'll unlock that later. But we'll get into that in another video because we will not complete that in this video. You have to do like the off-road in here and everything else here, and then you can go somewhere else, I think. I don't think we do the off-roading in the other country to then come back and do more off-roading here. That car's fast, that Lotus, not Lotus, the Lancia. But that's the one with the top speed. Oh, we had a bit of a collision then. Okay. We got our first sort of bend in the road. Completely slow it down. The brakes in this vehicle are awful, and we only just made that checkpoint. Let's not try and risk that again. Now we'll go on the inside. Perfect. It's only 8 checkpoints, but obviously anything can change in them few checkpoints because literally I could just crash like happened in the, I think it was the one of the last races that we did. It was the lap one in the last episode. That didn't go too well whatsoever. Sorry about that, I had to yawn by the way, if you were wondering why the massive pause was there. Oh yes. Well, I was going to say 1 minute then, I don't know why. I think I'm getting tired. I'm going to go to bed not long after. I'm going to make sure these are rendering and then have them up for tomorrow, hopefully. Well, not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. So Thursday. Let's go. We've done 5 out of 8 checkpoints. We're about to go on to the 6th checkpoint. Can we do it? Yes, complete. Okay, we're 4 seconds ahead of everyone. I was wondering why there was a delay then between the sort of marker to tell you how long it's taking you to do it to then how far away, well, how far ahead we are. Okay, we got one more. Well, we got the finishing line, not one more checkpoint. This is the finishing line coming up. You can just see it ahead. There you go. That's US, isn't it? Yeah, I think we've just done a massive lap, I think. Because I think this is where we started. Yep, yeah it is, I think, anyway. I like the way he just slams on his brake at the end. But I can't do that in a race. There you go. We're now well ahead. We're in front completely. We have no issue whatsoever. Okay. Well, how many? 2.6, 3.7. We'll go this one. Let's get this done. Okay, let's go. Let's earn our dollar.
The Solar Crown is now in full swing. Suspense is at an all-time high. Who will win this race?
Obviously me. Or that Lancia, because it has an amazing launch. 1, go. My launch in this car is awful. So I might take it to the tuner, but I don't know. Because again, it's not necessary because we're winning every race pretty well. We've lost like 2 races maybe, one of them being a time trial, one of them being we hit a pole, so we didn't have much choice. But technically we win every other race. So do we really need to upgrade the car and waste money? I don't think so. We'll see. If we start losing badly, that we haven't even really, we've lost 2 races. As I say that, I hit a tree. How great. Maybe just upgrade the braking at least. Or upgrade the handling too. That'd be good. Flash the car to try and get him to pull over. Pull over! Okay, maybe not. Okay. Let's try and overtake. You don't want to stay behind him too long because then if he's got a better launch he'll probably have better acceleration, meaning he'll just fly away just at the end because I can just tell that'll happen. Quick, 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 quick! I don't know what the hell just happened then. Come on. Let's overtake this guy, get rid of him. Let's go for it. Now again, doesn't this feel like we're going faster? All of a sudden we're nearly overtaking the guy. Here we go. Goodbye. Oh, British car. So they'll be like your Astons probably. I don't think there's any Bentleys or Rolls Royces in the game. I think they're just Aston Martins pretty much. Maybe a Lotus or 2, but they're normally just Astons in aerial atoms. I'm hoping we can go to the Bugatti Veyron shop and buy a convertible bike. Let me complete that sentence again. I'm hoping that we can go to the Bugatti Veyron Super Sport shop where they have Koenigseggs and Bugattis, things like that, hypercars that are worth a lot of money. Because I remember buying the Bugatti Veyron Super Sport convertible for 2.2 million, I think it was, or 2.1 million, I can't remember, but if we come across it, then obviously we'll go to it because we'll have a look at the cars and check that they're not DLC. Because I remember playing it many years ago and it all being DLC, and then I remember playing it on 360 a while back and it wasn't DLC and I was able to buy them. So let's hope it's not DLC. Because if it's DLC we won't bother with them because there's no point. I don't even think you can access it because the people who went people who made this went bankrupt, as you know, because they went to work on the Crew 2 and the Crew 1. But this service seems to be up again because there's people online. Because on the way driving here, someone purposely sort of drove into me. Not now, not now, not now. Come on, foot down, foot down. Go for it. Don't let him overtake at least because he's got mad acceleration. There we go. Completed. How much did we earn for that? 2,500. We're now on $75,000. Okay, I think the next race is the last one. And let's check how much the end price is actually. It is. The end price is 65 grand. And we've got one more race to do. And it's the smaller one that is 2.6 miles.
I wonder if anyone will be.
I'm trying to keep these races, well, not the races, the each championship to one video because obviously I've only got to try and record 20 minutes each. I don't really like it going over much unless it's the max pay because that seems to just go on and on. But I do try and keep it 20 minutes and 25 minutes under as much as I can. But For these it's quite good because normally a race doesn't last longer than, well, the whole championship doesn't last longer than 20 minutes unless something else goes on and it's something big or a bigger race. But these, I think, I'm hoping will be around about 20 minutes, these series of the Test Drive Unlimited 2. Okay, so we've got 10 checkpoints, so that's not that bad because obviously we've got less distance than every other race we've done, I think. So this won't take long probably. Just the checkpoints probably will be spaced out a bit more. Maybe. Well, it'll feel like they're more spaced out, but it's not. But just, yeah, there's like straight roads like here, and then there'll be another straight probably, and it'll be the end of the straight, and things like that. This reminds me of, I'm trying to think now, Forza Horizon 2. When you were in Italy and you come off the sort of, not cruise ship, but it's like a ferry, but it was just full of Ferraris, Aston Martins, Lamborghinis, and you drive the Lamborghini Huracan off the yellow one and everyone's going mental, and that's because you won Forza Horizon 1, the championship. You got the opportunities to drive because they're all linked sort of, and then you just sort of become the owner of Horizon out of nowhere. And then obviously in the next one you're going to be in London, not London, UK, so all over the UK I think. But we know a lot of it is based in Scotland though, and that is where the headquarters is actually based, so it does make quite a bit of sense. And mansions in Forza will not be like the mansions in this where you can customise and walk around them. They seem to just be like the Forza font, not the Forza font things, the Forza hubs, because you can just park your cars outside and then you have all your cars outside and then customise your cars there like that. It's like the festivals pretty much, that's what they'll pretty much be like going into, but there'll also probably be festivals. Okay, there you go. We came first. We got 143 grand. I think that's with the 65 grand added to it, because I don't think we just earn, I don't know. Keep that in mind, 143 grand.
Looks like Miami
plus the championship money we should get now.
Real challenge.
Let's see if we already got given the championship money or whether we're going to get more.
Victory.
Let's see. Let's have a look. Wait. Okay, yeah, that's what we got all together. Right. Who's calling? No, no one. Right. It's going to be Miami Harris. She'll want something, but we'll leave that for another video if she wants something. So we're going to end it here now, guys. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Press the notification button down below for instant notifications. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Susie on the track.